Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on Wednesday. It's Wednesday today, and yeah, Ecclesiastes. Wonderful book, isn't it? Um, as we read through Ecclesiastes, there's something that I'd ask you to keep in mind. Um, Proverbs was written at the beginning of Solomon's reign, and it was a collection of wise sayings. Um, some of them were passed on to him from his father, some from his mother, and it was a time of where he had an appreciation and a closeness with the Lord, and it was the heyday. It was a good period of time. Ecclesiastes was written near the end of his reign. He was an old man, and at this time he had severely wandered away from the Lord, and was distracted by his many wives and by the many gods that his wives worshipped. And um, to keep peace, Solomon had unwisely been accommodating to his wives and allowed temples and places of worship to be built for these false gods. And then Solomon himself was distracted by these, which the Lord had warned at the very beginning would happen if they married foreign women, and if they allowed for the worship of other gods. And so Solomon's life fall apart. His rock, his assurance, everything that he knows about life is now questioned. And nothing is for sure. Nothing is solid. And we see that even in our own society. The more people move away from God, the more fluid everything becomes. Gender's just one of those things that um, is a casualty of this. Um, there's so many other things as well that people begin to question and wonder, because the perspective of the Lord is gone. The wisdom of the Lord, the knowledge is gone, and so we're now looking for meaning in ourselves, and there is no meaning in ourselves, and so we get Solomon saying, you know, everything's useless. It's a waste of time. Like, there's nothing new under the sun. It's all for naught. We're all going to end up in the same place. There's so much wrong with the theology of this book, and yet the Lord included it. It's amazing. He allows for this questioning, this seeking, and it is a warning for us that no matter what is happening in our lives, our focus, our anchor has to be the Lord. We have to keep that our anchor there. We have to keep our focus there. Without Him, nothing has any meaning whatsoever. There are no solutions outside of Him. So yeah, it's good. It's don't get depressed while reading this. Just understand he is not in the right place at this time, and depression, yeah, is right there on him. And those of you who've have gone through those seasons, you recognize that spirit. So just as you go through this, just guard yourself against that, and realize that this is just encouragement for us to know that we need to remain solidly focused on our Lord Jesus Christ. God bless.